now I had 7 kids, and I was happy that we had him, but we were struggling really hard financially to even make ends meet. It got to the point where we were on welfare, state assistance, and we had hardly the right amount of food to eat. And it got to the point where people were giving us food that was rejected from a food pantry. I don't know, you probably know what that is, that these foods were donated from grocery stores to a food pantry, and whatever they didn't want, we got to add to our diet. So it was really bad. And then I just wanted something better, especially for Alec. And so I prayed. I'm a woman of faith, and I just prayed that God would find something. And then one day, a friend happened to introduce me to Isagenix, and I knew that I needed better nutrition for my children's immune system and just for them, but I needed freedom, financial freedom to be with them. So I said yes, but I borrowed money for what would be your premium pack. I borrowed money, and I knew it was returnable and refundable. So I said, okay, I need to find a way to pay this off. I started using the products. My son started using the products. My kids we started feeling better. And I introduced my best friend with 15 kids. She adopted a lot of children as well. And all of a sudden, she was making money, I was making money, and we were feeling great. And now we didn't want to live without it. So we wanted to share with more people, and I was able to pay back my pack, and then I was able to pay for the next month. And then for me, because I worked hard, this doesn't happen for everybody, but it can happen. You work hard and you are determined. In 6 months, I earned $100,000. And then within a year, I was able to, my husband, we needed him to work at home because we were getting so busy. So he started working at home with me, and then 3 years later, I became a millionaire in the company, just from passion. So that's my shorter story. But I will tell you that you all have such a great opportunity. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you're dealing with now, if you are determined, and if you start to take the products, become a product of the product, and share with people, talk to them. Every day I meet people who will either say, I'm tired, I'm feeling old, I'm feeling overweight, I need more money. Just engage people in a conversation. Go to the events, listen to what Chuck has to say. Go to the websites and the Facebook pages and learn. And you have so much potential, so that know what your dreams are and you can make your dreams come true. So that's my story. And now I think you should sing happy birthday.
Oh, please.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chuck. Happy birthday to you. Yay.
Thank you. And I'm really excited that Isagenix decided to launch the UK on my birthday. I thought
Yes.
that was pretty cool. Ladies, we have 2 seats up here for Deanna's special friends. You got to work your way through the crowd, but there are 2 seats for you. Yes. Awesome. Weave your way through. Hello. Okay. Something for you. Whoa.
This is Deanna. And this is Jocelyn. I've been on TV. Quite nice. And now we're getting our camera set up, right? You guys have a strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, yes, the first day.
No, no, no.
We didn't see it yet.
Hello. Andito kami sa Kings Road. With a manger. Number 35, 35, 11.
I appreciate working.
22 or 11.
I really want you to take
Kaya nga,
advantage of
kinatext mo
the
sa'yo, tumaga.
Listen, I want you to listen carefully when people ask for questions. I want you guys to succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Your timing is perfect. This is the first step to all of Europe. So you guys are at the beginning of that. So Germany, the Netherlands, next. You have the opportunity to speak for yourself. Ask her questions, find out how she did it, and let's make this a very profitable meeting. Make sure you get your account set up as soon as possible so you know how to do it and teach your customers how to do it. You want to start getting the find your vegetables right away. So any questions for Deanna while we got her?
Who wants to go executive?
I think they work too.
Okay. I became an executive. Wow. I started talking to my friends. Honestly, for me, it's all about the product. That's okay. You don't have to be talking to everybody all about the business. You tell them how great the products are. The people are feeling younger and they're having more energy. So I just started talking to my friends. And then they saw us and they're like, well, we want to do this too. So we encouraged them to add their spouses and then somebody else to start. And one of my really good friends became an executive also. The first person I know. So you want doing it fast is great. You don't have to do it fast, but it's really good as a challenge.
Not easy to pass.
Yeah. I use mostly Facebook on my personal page. So just really showing, and Deanna is one of my executives, and if you just really cast a picture of your life first, engage with people, not all about Isagenix, just like maybe one post out of 10, and do not say Isagenix on your page. Go into private messages and maybe you would read what they call a three-way message on private messages. Like you can add Chuck or add somebody in a three-way message to each person. Ask them questions. They say tell more. Ask first. Don't just, what we did is we would just cut and paste things. We weren't really understanding what people wanted. So ask them questions.
A lot of people here are brand new. They don't even know what executive is. Can you kind of walk them through?
Okay, so there are different leadership levels for Isagenix. Everybody who starts comes in as what they call a preferred customer because we're all customers because we're taking the products for ourselves. And then you can upgrade to, also just being just yourself, but officially there's one other step that you'll see and Chuck will probably show you, that you become an associate. When you add 2 people, and it's a binary compensation plan that you'll learn more about, one on your left or one on your right, then you're up on another leadership level. You become a consultant. So your goal is to become an executive. That means that you have 5 people on your left, 5 on your right that also become consultants. They also add 2. But you want to have more than that because the volume is so huge. But it's, like I said, it's okay if people come in using products. The first thing all of you want to do is make sure you're placing your order and getting the products in your body. Because once I started using the products, I became more confident talking to them. I felt so much better. So just, don't be afraid to order. Remember that, I had to remember that I could return it, but also remember that this could be an investment of your life. But also, some people get very serious and they're so afraid. Think of this as not a marriage, but like that you're dating, and then that you may end up marrying it. In other words, you may go long term. You may stay for a long time. But it doesn't hurt to just take the first step and order. Because what can happen is that you feel better. I mean, we all want to feel better, right? So, I mean, that's the worst case scenario. Is that you don't feel better and you have to return it. You're going to feel better and you're going to want to share it with people. Absolutely. So, what else? Anybody else have a question? So I made sure that I plugged them into all of the Isagenix training. Isagenix business has an amazing, all kinds of training. There's also Facebook groups that you can join, support groups, and listen to all the podcasts, read the articles, but then I think you have everybody on like a team group or come together and communicate with each other. So that's how we just put everybody on a central hub on Facebook that everybody could talk to each other and see what's going on. But there is a level of education. You have to want to learn. Because the more you know, it's easier. But also, don't wait until you know to build a business. They say ignorance on fire. I mean, I didn't know much, but I knew I wanted to share. If I didn't know something, I'd say, I don't know. Let me ask somebody. I'm a really good student. I love to learn. So become a really good student, and you'll know the answers. But don't wait. Be willing to share this, even if you think you're making mistakes. Call somebody in onto your call or send in a note. But use the products. That's the first thing. Go on a cleanse. Right?
Right.
That's a great question.
Use the weight.
For me, everybody's different. I lost 42 pounds, 3 stones. Wow. So it took me like 3.5 months. But everybody's different. Some women get really upset because their husbands end up losing weight faster than they do.
What was your lifestyle?
Did not exercise before. I was a very stressed out mother. I knew about healthy eating, but I wasn't eating healthy. Because, in my mind, a lot of mothers, you want to approach moms because they're stressed out. They're thinking about their kids first. And so I wasn't really eating as well. I had a lot of coffee, too much coffee, and I was trying to keep the energy up, which makes people sometimes gain weight. So I gained like 40, 50 pounds. Seemed just like that. So when I wanted to lose it, I had to focus. The first day I wanted to chew everything. I had to grab celery sticks. She was really bad. She called me on one of her first days, and she said she wanted to eat off her arm or something. But if you know that you have a thing where you're wanting to crunch on stuff, just to get the first couple of days can be hard if you're restricting calories doing it for weight loss. Another important thing is to know it's not just for weight loss. My first person that I enrolled was tiny mother, small. She didn't have any energy. She wasn't eating the right food. Not just for weight loss. This is great nutrition. Everybody can benefit from it. Everybody. No matter the background.
What's been the biggest challenge?
Everything is mindset. So every day when you talk to yourself, you don't even think that you'll say, you'll be like, I can't do this for other people, or I can't do this, I'm not smart enough. So you have to constantly be tweaking your mindset. Think differently and be confident. So some days you'll feel more confident, some days you're not. But you have to give yourself affirmation, and you have to be determined and not give up. So that's the biggest challenge. Is some people will quit before they even start. You have to start and see, because this could be the greatest opportunity of your lifetime if you don't at least give it a shot, especially since you can get a refund. It doesn't make any sense. Just, go for it and do it. But don't quit before you even started. Ask yourself, what other opportunities are there out there that could potentially give me my financial freedom, could give me, time freedom. If you're willing to get a regular day job or something, or you have one and you've committed yourself to learning, the rules of your job, you'll do the same with this. And it's really just connecting with people one-on-one. Your whole job is just really to talk to people, get them set up with their account, have them share, do it again. You share, they share with you. Yeah. So the only difference is that once you've lost all of your weight, maybe you're eating more meals, then I started working out too. So most of our food supply doesn't have enough vitamins and nutrients in it. So the shakes are a full meal replacement with all the amino acids. It's so nutrient dense then you're going to want it in your body. You start to crave it. So what happened with me was that, yes, I lost the weight, but I still have at least 1 or 2 shakes a day. I cleanse. I take vitamins. You don't have vitamins yet, but I take the E-shots, which have been great with jet lag. I take all the products, but it's a great question. People think, we were just talking about this, do I have to use it my whole life? You don't want it. You feel so good. Like, people can tell when they stop. You really can. But you just, you'll use it differently. If people want to gain weight, we'll just, we'll have these shakes and then, have more calories. Cambridge. Yeah, I don't really know much about it.
Could you repeat your question over there?
She says in the UK you have all of these different weight plans. How do you compare and contrast them? She's currently taking the Cambridge diet, which I don't really know a lot, but I do know that the founder of our company years ago was responsible for bringing that company up to like that $1 billion company then, right? But a lot has happened then, and people know a lot more since they started that diet. I don't know much about it, so I can't speak about it. But we do have some comparisons of products, and Isagenix is very unique because it's a replenishment system and a detoxifying system. And there's very few that are like that. Some just want you to lose weight and take the calories out, but they're not really replenishing. They're not detoxifying. You don't detoxify your body and you're just putting your nutrients on top of it. It's like filling the car, like never taking oil changes, putting the stuff in. You want to make sure that you're replenished. And so your body can do that. It's not that the products are, your body is getting alkaline. Well, we have systems that include both. Shakes are for replenishing your body. The cleanse helps you to detox your body to get to a place to detoxify itself.
What are the different ways that you actually introduce this product?
We just, we talk to people every day. I was just talking to somebody in that other restaurant. So, yeah, I introduce them just in conversation. You can, of course, send out messages to people. We want things to be conversational and for you to genuinely ask questions. We want to know what they need for their solution. You can't just assume that somebody with a lot of weight needs to lose weight. Their pain point may be energy. They may want more money. So ask the questions first. Just be willing to talk to more people. And you will find, I call it a watermelon, it's like you're being pitched something like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired all the time. And then you're like, well, am I not going to say something to them? Of course you have to say something. So, but I use social media a lot. Well, I mean, you don't want to be eating fried foods and lots of sugar. I mean, you're really going on a lifestyle shift. I recommend people to, take out most of the sugars, eat healthy. Some people are really into like a gluten-free diet, even if they're not allergic. Some go on the ketogenic or the paleo diet. Overall, we want you to be healthy. People think that they can continue to like go out to fast food joints all as much as they want, and then do Isagenix. I mean, you're making it more. You're making it harder for the products to do their job. So, on the other hand, if you're on Isagenix and you eat pretty much a really clean diet, you totally every now and then, go to, have pizza, but you don't want to have that mainly be your food, and then all of a sudden take Isagenix and you're wondering why it's not helping. You go on a cleanse and all of a sudden you're eating fried foods. You want to be really healthy. So.
One of the things I found very interesting is the young people in involved Isagenix have a great success. Could you share a couple stories that you're personally familiar with some young people that are having success?
So Chuck and I both have a friend named Audrey, and she was a hairdresser. She's making about $150 a week, and she just wanted something better in her life. Her test scores for college weren't even high enough to get her into college. But she's very personable and very sweet. So she decided that she wanted to give this a shot. She wanted to feel better. And now she's up to making several, I don't know, maybe she makes like $400,000 or $500,000 a year. She's going to be an Isagenix millionaire soon. And she also found her husband in the business. But yeah, I think there's, with Instagram, with Facebook, Twitter, but also with people just wanting more financial freedom, and they're getting really tired of leaving college, having a huge debt, and not being able to have the life that they want, or even get the best job that they want. So this is a great option for people to start their own business. And that age group, we call it the START group, which is around the age that Eric Cooper, and I think some of you probably heard him at one of the talks, and his wife Peta are at, that they're passionate about that. So that's him. I mean, there's so many people and so many stories like that where people just, have decided to take the Isagenix track and really dive into it. They're doing really great. What? Face cream? We don't have it here yet. We have it in America. Yeah, you'll start getting products like which ones. It's going to take a little while. You have the 4 products.
In terms of weight loss management, do you have a certain days, like 90 days program, that like when it works and then the money back guarantee, or
they have a 30-day system?
Just 30 days.
But then you may be taking it again and again. There's different ways that you can utilize that. Some people are doing 2 two-day cleanses a month. It's possible to do 3 two-day cleanses a month. They don't really want you to do more than that, but you have to order another cleanse pack. It's different.
But there's no certain amount of days that.
Yeah,
like,
it's like a 30-day.
It's money back guarantee.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think it's 30.
Yeah, 30. Yeah. So only 30 days.
Yeah. How do you make money? So Isagenix is very generous. In a nutshell, there are like 7 different ways of making money, and you make them kind of all at the same time. They have product bonuses. So every time you sell a particular pack, they give you product bonus. I know here it's like $66. They have rank advancement bonuses that you will be seeing. We're starting off, there's some that you will not see. They have these crystal bonuses that they will kick in. You're also getting the main the residual income, which they call team bonuses. So every pack has a number to it. And so as people start to order, you start to collect these points. And every time you cycle, which means you have 600 points on one side, 300 on another, I think the cycle value is $44 here.
44 pounds.
44 pounds, that's what I meant. Yeah, 44 pounds. So some people are making 200 cycles a week. So what happens is as people start to order, they order, and then everybody below you starts to order every time, every month. You get those points, and everybody gets points as long as they have like that. You'll be able to see in your back office, you can see the points that they start to collect. It's going to be exciting for you guys. You can have access to some extra training in your back office. You can see your orders, you can see your receipts. You get a website for yourself. It's great. It's also another point regarding the compensation plan. You have all heard of multi-level marketing, correct? Well, this is network marketing, but it's actually multi-level marketing implies that at a certain point you get cut off of all that volume that I was telling you about. But because it's unlimited, it's not really multi-level marketing because you continue to make money. There's nuances that are too advanced right now, but it's very, very generous. And they don't. A lot of companies will only pay you once a month. With Isagenix, you'll get daily pay. I think you're gonna have to wait on it. That's double. But then you'll get weekly pay every Monday. This depends on, what your business center looks like. Monthly, quarterly, they give Christmas bonus. So it all, again, there's certain things that are a little different here, but it's a great company with a lot of integrity that really wants to generously. They say if it's not right for the associate, it's not right for the Isagenix.
Do you need to do a certain volumes every time, or to be like, for example, as an executive, do you need to maintain any volumes every time?
But okay, so yeah, you need it's 100 points. So
Personal volume
of personal volume.
every month, or
Yeah. Now, what if you don't
meet
what?
what if you cannot meet
Now you know that's like $160, and how many pounds that would be?
for 100 per
100
personal
points.
volume, yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you don't do that, but if you don't do that, you don't lose your position.
You don't lose your position.
Not right away. If you don't order like 100 points for like several months, and then you're not making any money for several months, you could lose it eventually. But they're extremely generous, like 6 months to a year.
Before you lose your
Before you
executiveness
lose your position.
position, yeah.
Now, you want to maintain 100 BP every single month. What's different with Isagenix is that other companies, they're going to make you sell a certain amount every month. It's not just about what you're taking in. So Isagenix does not take away your holdover volume, your volume. The volume could be coming from, like I came in on the bottom leg and I brought in thousands and thousands of volume. There's somebody up here, all she does is $160 every month. Got somebody over here who also went crazy. She's making $700,000 a year. She put a couple people in herself, so she's a consultant. So it's very different than others. So you want to maintain that volume. You do want to add people. You don't want to, let's say, toss the dice, think that you're just going to get lucky like that, and people are going to come. It doesn't always work that way.
Because people will ask, skeptical people will ask, what sort of product is that? What made of product is that? You can have it the way the management loss,
And some of them, they take it to the GP and show the ingredient.
They say that again.
They take
the contains.
the product to the GP. No,
Check for what
check whether
version
it is in your
say?
store.
Oh, yeah, they can do
Yeah,
that.
I can do that.
We have 8 different scientific studies.
Yeah.
Now, here's the
And then
thing.
they are hesitant to,
Well, some doctors are better knowing about nutrition than others. And some customers prefer to just say to them, I'm using these products, could you monitor this? Could you monitor my success? Some, I took my products and I mean, I didn't have to ask the doctor because I didn't have anything specific, but you want to, if they have a medical condition, yeah, you want to have them talk to your doctor. But they're really good products. If I'm spending $160 every month, multiply that by 12. If I even spend $2,000 a year to make $1 million a year, do you think that's a good investment?
Am I going to carry on always to maintain it? Yeah.
So think in terms. We got to not have a scarcity mindset. You got to think in terms of, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything.
No, I want to do the business.
Yeah.
I want to get the money. I'm just saying that. Is there any way you can just stop the 100 BP buying or stop the buy?
You would want to do the volume. You would want to do the volume. You can stop, and then you just won't get those points for a while, and then start back up, and you'll get if you haven't been out for a while. But it's not wise because you keep collecting all of those extra points. But don't assume you won't love the products enough to want to spend $160 or whatever it is, close to it a month in order to feel better, have more energy. And if you don't, you just don't. Yeah.
What's really interesting is I was the same way with Deanna. Can I stand up?
This is Deanna. She's also a crystal executive. She's a 2-star crystal executive.
Everybody, I want to address this because I said
said the same thing with Deanna enrolled me 3 years ago. And I said, so I have to do this every month. I don't think I can afford that. And she said, I really don't think you're going to have to worry about that. So I just knew I needed to take care of myself. And she said, after a while, people are going to want to know what you're doing. And in about a month or two, I had enrolled enough paperwork. I didn't have to worry about that much. My products are paid for. But the other thing is, all Isagenix wants is to know that if you're going to go out and promote something, they want to know you're doing it yourself. You know what I mean? That's all they ask. You get a website, you get everything. All you have to do is place an order. You don't have to hold inventory. You don't have to do anything. And all they want you to do is consume the product at the minimum. That's it. So to me, I order 4 times that amount because I love this stuff. But if all I had to do was have 1 shake a day, I mean, I can't live without my shake, right? I can't. I wake up, the first thing I do. And that's all that Isagenix asks you to do is to have integrity. Do it yourself. Because you don't want to sell something to someone that you don't love yourself, you know?
And then also, don't sometimes we think so far ahead. Just go for it and try it. Nobody, like I said, it's not a marriage. It doesn't have to be a lifelong commitment, but you may love it so much you want to marry it. You know, so sometimes we think so far ahead, but when you go to the grocery store to buy whey proteins, you think, oh my gosh, am I going to have to order this every single month? You know, you may love it, and that may be your favorite product if you want to order it again and again and again. But you don't have to get that far ahead of yourself. But I understand it's not an unusual question. We get that question a lot. So appreciate you asking.
So what made this product special while the other products on the market?
Yeah, so first off, the whey proteins are very unique. They're New Zealand whey protein, which means there's no antibiotics and no steroids, right? Cows are grass-fed, and then this is the key. It's a full macronutrient meal. A lot of shakes are processed for them to save money. So what happens is the pre and probiotics get burned out of that. These have live pre and probiotics in them, which is amazing. Like the amino acid profile is incredible as well. So, you know, it's if you start studying about the gut, we were just talking about this actually over dinner, like brain food. So you get your gut in the right position. Like I said, it's been studied and tested. In America, we have this heart healthy diet. They did a study, and Chuck get that to you even, and it won out the heart healthy diet even, which is amazing. And then there's about 7 other studies that we've got. In addition, there are no artificial sweeteners or flavorings in any of our products, gluten-free, non-GMO, no soy. It's important not to have soy because that can create like this phytoestrogen aspect to your body, and it's not really good. So, and just the intelligence of our advisory board and the doctors and nutritionists that we have studying this is really science-based nutrition, high-tech. In a sense, it's really ahead of the curve. You're going to see more and more people supplementing their diets as we move forward. So we're ahead of the game in many ways. The other thing is that they're constantly studying and evaluating this. There are companies that have been out a long time that can't change their formulation because they're sort of stuck. And this company is constantly adding products. We have a huge product line. You're going to see that. You're starting with 11. We have like over 60. So it's going to be like a big deal for you guys. If you need specific comparisons, we do have them side by side. But really, when you're presenting this to people, just know the advantages. Like I said, get this in your body. Because I have people who are top salespeople in my team, and they'll just go, I don't know what's in it, but I feel better than I have in my entire life after trying it. Because it's a matter of, like, I just felt a sense of wellness that I didn't even know that I didn't have a sense of wellness. So, and then on top of that, the leadership in the company is amazing. Compensation plan, it's so extremely generous that a person like me, who came from the entertainment business, can like hop in and work hard and be a mom, busy mom, and do this. It means that there's a generous compensation, and the leaders were very well off in their own right, and they love these products so much that they wanted to bring it to the public and have it be face-to-face selling. Compensation plan, the product line, like I said, the leadership, and then the trends. Like I said, right now we're seeing people going more into supplementation, seeing more and more people understand that our food supply is bankrupt. More and more people know that they need to detoxify, and more and more people know that they need to take their own financial future into their own hands as well. So many people in corporations are telecommuting. People are getting laid off as well. So the trends are leaning toward this big time. So it's the perfect storm in all of those. Some other companies may have some, products, but to have all of that together is just the win-win.
Yeah, we're blessed to have you here tonight. But can you also share, we're all part of Herb and Patty Cepeda's team. It's such a blessing. Can you kind of share?
Yes, so you guys are blessed to be part of the #1 income earners of all of Isagenix. And it's a couple named Herb and Patty Cepeda. They live in South Carolina. They have 5 kids. They're regular people. Herb was a New York State trooper. Kathy was at a master's in special education. They wanted to work together, and they wanted to really make something out of this business. And they love the product so much. They started. They built large teams, just like Chuck's doing right now. They had so many events in their living room. So many, they're just committed to talking to people and keeping the routine going. So that's how they started. And we're really fortunate because they have special training, and you'll have access to all of that.
We got a cruise coming up next year. This team here loves cruising.
They have all kinds of things for everybody.
Can I ask you something of that? Because you are so worried about what is beginning that asking or anything or people that have questions. I am a nurse, but I was shocked when a friend of mine, a dietitian and a nutritionist as well, she said, when she looked, can I have a look with the Saki? And then I said, why? I don't want to have a look. Because not all nutrition, not all of this kind of elements is you can take the patient or anyone with a different kind of blood group, because sometimes even though you got a O positive, that one is AB positive, you cannot take any kind of nutrition because it depends on your blood group. So I showed it and I said, okay. So I showed it like that. When she read it like that, oh, this is an excellent. Any person of different kinds of blood group can take this nutrition. So I was shocked. I said, oh, so that's it. So I was impressed, and she said that I am a nutritionist. What? I said, yeah, I am, and I know what are these elements. So maybe that will help your, your query, your question.
It's not going to help me, but I want to sell it.
Yeah, that's why.
Buy it.
Yes, that's why you can.
And also, there's an aspect of that you're asking. You're just like me, like to ask, like it's so good, it really is. But also know that it'll all come. It'll be easier. You'll find your own rhythm in how you talk to people. You'll start to be able to kind of listen to them, and when you, like I said, when you get the products in your body and you hear more stories, you'll feel more comfortable. I just tell stories all the time. Like that is a story right there. Tell stories. So it'll come. It's frustrating in the beginning when you don't know everything.
How do you market? What is the product results? So how do you market that?
Yeah. So network marketing is just person to person. You're creating a network, and you're bringing in your network of people who want to do that. And when you bring your person, like brought her in, and she would bring her network, it just keeps multiplying. But it's definitely one-on-one. Okay. So, but how? Like this? Events, you can have events, but you don't have to. There are some people that are just doing everything online. We sit with our cell phones constantly, talking to people. You can do things really fast. So again, everybody, there's so many different ways that you can do this, but just it's really communication one-on-one. We have Facebook pages, we have training on the Isagenix business page you can look at. We have videos, we have books that Isagenix has that is really helpful for social media especially. What was that? Our products contain natural sugar.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Yes, but there's an age chart. So different products are good for different ages. I think our shakes, if I remember correctly, are like for the age 4. So all my kids are using products. You know, so yeah. But as far as I think something about sugar? No, okay, I was talk about sugar.
We're new.
A little bit of sugar over here.
Yeah. So Deanna, everybody here is brand new. It's day 1. You are an ISA millionaire. Okay, first thing you want to do is get your order placed. Steps first week. What would you recommend first week in the business?
Okay, so I'll tell you what I did. I didn't wait for my pack to come to introduce it to 2 people. And the way that I spoke to my friends, I said, I don't know if this is going to work, but look, I'm going to get fit. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to feel better. You can return it. It's this amount of money. I want my friends to do this with me. So I had 2 people before my box even came. And you do that because it's really going to start to help build momentum in your business. Because then if those people do the same thing, you know, it's going to help. And, you know, we have all kinds of, you know, fun ways. I mean, just make this fun. Don't make it heavy. Like just be like, hey, I'm starting to say, I hear it's amazing. You hear what's coming to England. Like, I just watched today. I'm so excited. You have to do. Like, some of my friends, I just bossed them around. I was like, give me your credit card. You're doing this. You know, you just.
It's like me. My friend Letty. I didn't know that she discreetly registered without knowing it. And then there was a big event at where was the event in Rugby Club? It's a massive event, and she phoned me first thing in the morning and said, "You have to come with me. You must come with me because I already bought your ticket, whether you like it or not." I haven't a clue what's all about.
Now, that's awesome. But it's not going to work for all your friends. Some of my friends, if I did that, they'd be like, "Excuse me," you know. But you know, you have to know. But make, like I said, make it fun. Like, look, let's just come on, let's get fit. You'll have our
exactly. But because when I get to the event, it's through my mind, definitely, and that's when the momentum starts.
Yeah, and the way the compensation plan works, Jocelyn here, she's Canadian, and then has lived in London for a long time. So she was able to, when she was back there, get some products or whatever. But because she was put in this position, I had my friend Sarah, who we're going to see in North Yorkshire a couple months ago. She already has 40, 50 people under her. So your friend may have done you a great favor because as the things start to grow, so when the volume comes in, when they order, those points will roll up to you. You want to get if you don't get your order in, you're going to have to wait till their next order. You know, even if you're up here, because you know, so you want to place your order because all these other people are going to start ordering right now. It depending on where you're at. Disclaimer, because that's not, you know, it depends on your positioning.
Are the points flushed or do they remain?
The points are only flushed when you go inactive. But if you are ordering 100 points a month, no. I have people on my team that have only added one person or have added nobody, but have stayed active. They literally have hundreds of thousands of points under them. And they just, and then by the way, they keep your, I think it's like your personal volume as well. Yeah. So depending on how long it takes you to become a consultant. But yeah, it's very unique. So it's like an investment. Yes.
I'm going to ask about the volume. I've been active for about 2.5 years, and my husband is also on it. I always tell my people to put their spouse in their team right away. My husband has 390,000 points on that right now. It's just in his savings. I keep him active every month for the past 4 years, and as soon as I maxed out, meaning how many that is, that makes 250, cycles a week. I'm going to start building him. So it's a savings account. He drinks and shakes every morning, and as long as I keep him active, this bank is still.
That's very unique part of our compensation plan too, is that you can enroll your spouse in another position. I don't think that's, it's my first experience in network marketing, so Chuck might know. But in other companies, I think there's limits on being able to do that. Maybe not.
Another story I'd love for her to tell is she became an ISA millionaire in how long? How long? She had someone she shared this with that beat her becoming a millionaire. You want to share this real quick?
Yeah, so my friend Carolyn, she is the one with the 15 kids. She started like 4 or 5 days after me. Now the earnings are cumulative between your husband and so she became an ISA millionaire right before me because of the combination of her husband's income and hers was greater than my husband's and mine. So 1 week she became a millionaire, and then 2 weeks later I became one. And that's it. There are many people in my upline that are not millionaires. So it's such a unique compensation plan. Just because somebody's up there, if they're not really doing the work, they need to build inside. So yeah, so she had never had experience in network marketing either. She's a non-for-profit leader. She had her own non-for-profit, really advocating for children with special needs. This helped her and her family go over to Guatemala on missions, and there's a lot of people in her family going out on missions, so it's expensive, but yeah, so it can happen like that. Really, it's amazing. And it's, I mean, at the end of the day, what I tell people is just try it. Just try it. It's like, there's so many things. I mean, my thought process was, I've been praying for an opportunity to change my life. I've been struggling so much. I didn't think that I would ever do network marketing business. I didn't think that would be it. But when it was sitting in front of me, I said, well, what if this is it? And I just passed it by. What if this is the thing that I've been hoping for, that I've been praying to God for, that I've been wanting to change my life? And what if I just said, I don't know, what if I have to do this? Give yourself a time limit then. Like, give yourself a few months. Give yourself, just go for it. But my husband said, go all in. He said, fine. He said, but just go for it. So you go all in and see what happens. First step is to order your products. Get the products and start taking them, because there's different ways we like our shakes. You gotta go for it.
Maximum percentage.
Huh?
Maximum percentage.
I don't think of percentage. I think of like the cycles. The cycles, you get 250 cycles every week, and that means you max out your center. That's like about $700,000 a year. But then that entire business center moves to the side, and that's one of your legs. And then the next time you just have to build a third to double that. So, but imagine you also have your spouse in there. You can max out. You can have $700,000 for yourself, $700,000 for your spouse, even on the one business center. And then, in addition, they have these matching bonuses, so that when you're an executive, why you want to go executive, if Letty enrolled everybody in this room, and you were all consultants and cycling, but she was the one that enrolled you, so you enroll as many people, she gets 10% of the collective cycles. So if one person has 100, another person, let's say it all equals 2,500 cycles, she would make another $700,000 on that. So if I'm using the exaggerated, like the math, you can do one business center. Then that moves over, and it's an unlimited compensation. It is, but you want to go executive, because if you're not an executive, you can't go into that next business center. You can just make $700,000. When you enroll, there's a membership fee, 34 or 44. What's the fee?
It's £22.
42 pounds a year.
Yeah, 20. And order to get about 30% off. Now, if you get the premium package, and then we, depending on how things are built, in my team, I'm recommending, just because I can see how things are, because I'm an American, and there's all this American volume coming underneath people, I tell them to get international sponsorship, not just because they might or may not enroll somebody from America, but because they want to count those points. Maybe they're never going to enroll anybody from America, but because of where they are, and Chuck can tell you which ones. I'm telling some people, you can wait, you don't need that right now, and others don't need that. That's going to be more money. But it's to pay like that amount of money to get that percentage off. For example, our 30-day system in America, $272, or it's $363 retail. So why wouldn't you want to get the membership, to save that type of percentage?
Probably the questions you've asked, what's the number one thing she said for her to do? Get your products ordered. Get that done.
When I keep those steps.
Get that done first.
Okay, I think they said because of the first order, it could take a week, but in general, it's 3 to 5 business days. You guys have a really great advantage because here you only pay $8.99 for shipping.
No, it's $7.99.
Oh, they moved it down. Wow. In America, it costs $30, $40. Depending on where we are, the shipping will be different. Yeah. Really? They're going to ship it tomorrow. That?
The office is open here now. They've had a temporary office, and the big one. Where's the office at?
I think we're in Chancellor Bank. Where?
Chancellor Bank.
Here,
It's a very nice office. 10,000 square. So once the volume's used on the cycle, the one that's left over, let's say one leg, before you build up another, the other side, so the following month, can you use that, or do they have to be fresh that month?
No, that entire business center goes over to one side, and all you're doing is building a third of the volume now. Do it again.
He's talking about on a weekly basis.
Oh, weekly
Yeah.
basis, they flush anything out? No.
So the volume that you've used is there, but then what hasn't been used?
Well, yeah, they subtract. So if you had like 2,400 points on one side, and let's say 1,200 on the other, they're going to take 600 out from the one side, 12, so that would be 4 cycles. You have 600, 300.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
So they'll subtract that amount, but you might have over abundance. And again, you actually get to use your own personal volume of the stuff you order toward your cycle.
Guys, I encourage you to get your pictures with our guests tonight. It's a very special evening, so get your pictures. We have 30 minutes. And we have some cake. I want to thank the ladies who made the cake. Get your pictures before you go.
Uwi ako ng February ha. Kasi mo kung may promotion ako.
Wala po promotion doon, 590 ang average.
Hindi, lagi naman ako ng February. Hindi, yung kung sumata, yung kung February na. Kasi lagi ako.
Mataas pa, wala po special.
Kaya nga.
Nasa 800 pa kasi.
Hindi nga, kasi kukuha ko kira, lagi 550, 560.
Hindi na natin. Wala pa. Natapos ng last week eh.
Sabi mo sa akin para sa akin ako.
Sila ano, si Ani, susunod.
Tuloy, tama ba? Pupunta rin pa, yaro ko naman yung condominium niya.
Yan ko, check ko na lang yung email ko, may nag-email sa akin si Jenny. Pero basta